Hi, I'm Anthony from TGS. I am the managing director and founder. TGS is 18 years old. I can't believe it's that old, but it is. For the 18 years, we've been doing event security, man guarding, fire marshalling, wake watching. Also, we've been going on tours. We do consultancies. We help people create the event which they are looking for, keeping the public safe and dealing with all the compliance and making sure that everybody has a good time and walks away happy, both employees and the public and staff. So COVID-19 has really made a dent on my business because 70% of my business is events and entertainment is cancelled. There's no events, there's no festivals, nothing at all. Even the borders are shut. So this has had a great big effect on the business. So what's happened is that it's during the lockdowns, things have gone down to zero. But as soon as the lockdowns are lifted, then people planning staff, they want staff, they want to do this, they want to do that. There's a lot of consultancy work happening at the moment to making sure that when people are creating events, then officially they're not creating hotspots for the COVID-19 virus to spread. So I've been doing a lot of consultancy, speaking with people to making sure that the events are safe and putting in training and extra equipment as well to ensure we meet the COVID-19 regulations. The advice I will give to anybody is to call me, or if not me, one of my counterparts. You have to make sure that the person you're contacting, it's not just a security guard, they've got crowd management experience. Because this is not just securing an event, it's making sure that the crowd management plan is in place. We're abiding by the guidance. A lot of people don't know what crowd management is and crowd behaviors and what people do. But the simple way to say it is like this. The way you walk into somewhere is the same way your brain tells you to walk out. If you multiply that by 100,000 people and you multiply the area and do a couple of divisions in that, it shows you what you can actually, what you actually can do in that area, gives you the capacity. Then you throw in a fire risk assessment in that, and that creates something, different numbers again. And then you got to put contingency is when things go wrong, is a space to breathe. Planning the state, I think you got to look at your location and you've got to look at how people are going to travel to your event as well. It's a lot more to consider because you could be the reason why 5,000 or 100 people come to one particular area. So you've got to think about it to say, all right, I'm in the park now, but if I got 500 people here, where they're going to come in through, what public transport can bring us here? Can this transport system accept that amount of people coming to this place at that particular time? Okay. We all know that. Exactly what I was saying, because due to social distancing, timing for the event the timings of events have changed. But it takes a long time for people to travel now due to social distancing. So that's what you got to look at. So location. 2 is welfare. Two is welfare. What welfare is going to be there for them? And this has got to be very, very tight, because you can't just have the ordinary bathrooms what you would have at a normal event. You potentially might have to have more, or you potentially might have to have people managing queues. And if you've got queues in your building, it means that your capacity for people is probably going to get reduced, and it probably has been reduced anyway because of COVID-19. It's going to be cost effective. And three, you need to think about what you want people to do, because you need to instruct and educate people once they come to your venue, what you can and you can't do. A lot of venues are not allowing people to walk up to the bar and make an order. What staffing have you put in place for this? Because if that goes wrong, your crowd management goes wrong. Because if someone wants something to eat, are they going to walk up and order? Crowd with food and entertainment, and doing so, you've got to have people to police that, i.e. security. But the thing is, people are always going to do, which they normally do, is just walk up to the bar, make an order. So you've got to have staff there. It could be bar staff educating the people. Said, okay, when you go in, you need to go to a table. You can't leave that table, and provide them with the instructions on what to do when they come into your venue.